Hello, everyone, and welcome to the OGs of BD, where we talk about all things business development. I'm John Dinkle, and I'm here today with Jim Ries with Offutt Kerman. Jim, what should we talk about today?
We talked about preparing for events, whether remote or in person. However, I think you would agree that most people fail at networking because they don't follow up. They may do steps 1 through 5, and if step number 6 is to follow up, which could mean connect with them on LinkedIn, send them an email to grab a cup of coffee, whatever it might be. If you made a note that they were looking for a new landscaper and you have someone, follow up, send them an email for that. What other tips do you have in the follow-up category?
Yeah, there's a statistic out. This is fascinating to me because we work with folks all the time, and follow-up is one of the biggest challenges for them to overcome. And I get it. It's work, right? I mean, you have to be diligent. You have to set aside a time in your schedule to do it. But there's a statistic out there. It's 42% of professional salespeople only follow up once. And that's professional salespeople. I mean, think about like a lot of the folks that we're talking to, Jim. We're talking to CEOs and business owners and BD professionals and partners at law firms. They're not trained salespeople. A lot of these folks, So if 42%, almost half of professional sales folks only follow up once. I mean, think about the gap there with everybody else. But for me, I think one of the big things, you said it really is that email connection within 24 hours, that connection on social media, LinkedIn within 24 hours. If you do talk to someone and you obviously asking them a lot of questions, and hopefully you're taking notes, and whether you can do it mentally or you have to jot it down on your business card, always kind of make that note or LinkedIn kind of special to them, and talk about, a subject or talk about what you talked about with them about, to let them know that you listen to them, right? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I would go one step further. Like if they talked about their new puppy and the new puppy's name is Daisy or something, when you send them a follow-up, and by the way, I like the within 24 hours.
Yeah.
You send them a follow-up email, you make the subject line Daisy. They're going to read that email.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone who didn't love their dog like more than their kid.
Right.
So
Right.
even put it in the subject line. And, again, show me you know me. Show them you know them. You did some homework. You're doing your follow-up. Thanks for listening in. This has been the OGs of BD with Jim Ries and John Dinkle. See you next Tuesday around 9 a.m. for our next podcast.